Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the wilderness, but not for the reasons you might think. We're on a modern-day treasure hunt, searching for giants, not mythical creatures, but massive, forgotten beasts of steel and iron. Old logging machines left to rust in the forests they once helped to tame. This is the world of the logging equipment scrapper, a unique blend of historian, mechanic, and treasure hunter. For decades, these powerful machines were the backbone of the timber industry, carving paths through dense woods and hauling massive logs. But as technology advanced and logging operations moved on, many of these giants were simply abandoned where they last worked. Too big, too heavy, or too expensive to move. They were left behind, swallowed by the very forests they once dominated. And that's where our adventure begins. Finding these relics is the first challenge. It's not as simple as a Google map search. We're talking about scouring old logging maps, poring over historical records, and sometimes just following whispers and rumors from old-timers who remember where these machines were left. It's detective work, piecing together clues that are often decades old. Sometimes, a promising lead takes us on a multi-day trek through unforgiving terrain, only to find nothing. But when you finally stumble upon one, man, the feeling is incredible. There it is, half buried in leaves and moss, a colossal yarder or a massive skidder, looking like a prehistoric skeleton. The sheer scale is breathtaking. These aren't just piles of rust, they're time capsules. You can almost hear the roar of the engine and the shouts of the loggers. Each machine tells a story of a bygone era of grit, sweat, and relentless hard work. Safety is our number one priority. We're dealing with immense weight, unstable ground, and unpredictable metal fatigue. Every cut is calculated. We have to think 3 steps ahead to make sure every piece falls safely and can be transported out. We're carefully separating different types of metals. High-value materials like copper from the radiators and wiring, brass from the fittings, and of course tons and tons of high-grade steel. It's a slow, grueling process. We battled the elements: rain, snow, intense heat, and the constant swarm of insects. It's physically demanding work that pushes you to your limits, but there's a real satisfaction in seeing the pile of salvaged material grow. Knowing you're giving this forgotten metal a new life. Once dismantled, the next Herculean task is hauling the pieces out. We rig up pulley systems, use winches, and sometimes build temporary sleds or carts to drag hundreds of pounds of steel, piece by piece, back to our truck. Each trip is a workout. It's about the adventure. It's about the thrill of the hunt and the challenge of the recovery. We are preserving a piece of industrial history. Instead of letting these incredible machines completely dissolve back into the earth, we're recycling their components, turning them into new products. We're cleaning up the forest, removing what is essentially industrial debris, and ensuring these materials are reused. Every machine has a unique story. We once found a massive steam donkey, a true relic from the early 20th century. Getting that out was an epic undertaking that took our team over a month. We had to build a temporary bridge over a creek just to get our gear in and the metal out. Another time we found a fleet of 3 skidders parked side by side, abandoned in the 1970s. It was like a graveyard of giants, an eerie but beautiful sight. This job gives you a profound respect for the loggers who operated these machines. They worked in harsh conditions, with equipment that was powerful but incredibly dangerous, standing next to one of these silent giants. If you found this interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. We've got a lot more forgotten iron to find. See you on the next one.